Hey! Why is this workspace so dirty? Hold on. Better? So, how to make custom pins. You read the title, right? You'll need the Shrinky Dinks Bright White Creative Pack, if you use Sharpies. Or, if you have other materials that you would prefer to use for your pins, then look for a package that suits your supplies at your local craft store. This is not sponsored by Shrinky Dinks. So, here's a pin that I made of my character named Sherry. As you can see, I hot glued a pin back onto the back of it. That I also got at my local craft store. So, step 1. First, get a pencil and sketch out how you want your pin to look. And a Sharpie for later. Draw up your design 3 times larger than you want it to eventually be. Draw big! And make sure to use thick lines. I'm making Misty and Carla pins for my new series, Misty Cove, which if you haven't watched it, you know, I spent a lot of time on it. Maybe you should watch it. Please. Then, carefully cut out your design and try not to crack the plastic. Also, try to be exact as possible. And once it's cut, you should try to use a Sharpie to fill in the tiny white spots that you missed to make it clearer. Also, it's okay if there are a few minor, lighter spots in it. After all, once this is in the oven, everything will darken over. Before I'm finished with everything, I'm also going to be working on a Carla pin, and I'll tell you about the baking process while I do. Also, before we get to the oven part, if you are younger, perhaps, I would recommend for you to get an older sibling or a parent to help you use the oven. Now, preheat the oven to 325 degrees, and then once it's preheated, pop them in for 3 minutes. The reason why I have no footage of the oven is because my oven lights are right now kind of broken, so I'm pretty sure that the footage would be quite boring. Once your pins come out of the oven, be sure to flatten them with the bottom of a glass cup and press them flat while they're still hot. Once they cool, you will be stuck with a curled pin, which I assume that you don't want. Once the lovely little pins cool, be sure to glue a pin back onto the back of the pins, and then you're done. These wonderful little pins made of Shrinky Dink plastic, I personally think are really exciting to make, and they're super easy so that anyone can make these. I think these two turned out really cute, and I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Goodbye!